be on. I got racks in the safety on. Niggas cat they fugazi. And when I'm around, I'm driving a crazy baby.
What is up? It is JD Gaming here. Welcome back to another video of Sonic Adventure. This time, well, actually Sonic Adventure 2, sorry. But this time I'm not streaming it. I decided to record it because I'm like, fuck everything. And I have a friend with me today, so introduce yourself.
Hello.
He's broke. I'm just playing.
You better edit that shit.
I'm joking. I'm joking. That's what we do. We just joke. And what were you telling me earlier? What were you just telling me?
About a hot dog
Oh
and a
yeah,
hot
yeah,
dog.
yeah, yeah, hot dog. Cause you told me before I started recording. Yeah.
So it's like a hot dog. You put it in the air fryer and you cook it. It doesn't split open.
Mm.
If you put it in the microwave, it'll split open. Then that
She
hot
wanted the
dog.
exact same thing. I'm just joking. Oh shit. Oh shit. Uh.
I have my own YouTube channel, so
Mm.
I
Well, I'll
my
link it if you
method.
want me to.
You can.
Yeah, you just gotta send it to me.
Yeah, I'll do that. Like after you get done with recording.
Mm. It's fine. I'll, it don't matter because I have because I'm playing it on Steam and like so I can record and talk at the same time
Yeah.
because I'm not doing anything. So really, like so I'm just playing a game,
Yeah. So at the same
playing a
time,
game for
me,
my fans.
I do live stream.
Yeah, I usually like I was live streaming Adventure 2 for like a couple of days and then it was just like because I had to move and everything and so I had to pretty much like delay half of the stream. So yeah.
Yeah.
So if you guys don't know, I had a lot going on, like that I'm not going to say, and like my anxiety has been like terrible a little bit. So like I've been a-okay, but like I've been doing fine too. Like I've been just getting things through. But yeah. So how you been, David?
I've been alright
Oh, word.
itself.
Mm.
Going through depression, shit like that.
Oh.
Your channel's not family friendly, right?
Eh, my channel's been worse. It's just
Because there is some like people that, oh man, it's a family
fuck the
friendly.
family friendly
Oh
shit.
man, who gives a crap? People use a
Bro,
cuss on YouTube.
bro, YouTube loves harassing other people. Like YouTube do not care. If this video gets taken down just because of what I say about YouTube, I don't care, bro. Cause you wanna know why?
Because we don't.
Cause like, bro, I'm like, bro, YouTube doing too much sometimes. Like they even attack like, it's just like TikTok. Well, actually, fuck that. TikTok is worse.
But
I never knew this day would come, but TikTok is worse than YouTube.
but to be honest, if you realize YouTube's been banning people's YouTubes, like their own Gmail account,
Yeah.
for no reason at all.
And it's not even that. It's like, bruh, TikTok literally like banned like, okay, there's like strippers and porn stars on TikTok and stuff. Like I'm not joking. And certain
To be
people
honest,
get content banned and stuff for no reason.
but then if I sit here and go like half damn naked, I can get damn banned.
Uh-huh. Yeah, like if you have no shirt on in a
If a woman
video,
does it, if a woman does it, they don't get banned. They get
I'm
more
like,
followers.
bro, there are girls that saying girls from like Hooters doing
Yeah.
some stupid shit like that. And I'm like, bro, how? I'm like, how the fuck y'all gonna ban like certain other
But at the
people
same
and then
time,
like
it depends on your age as well.
yeah, and they said, oh, we're gonna ban people who are under the age of 13. Like there's this cosplayer that I follow, right? Her name is
Yeah.
Electric Bum, one of my favorite cosplayers. And she's 21, but like what I'm saying, you know how like certain people look like they're middle schoolers or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm pretty sure she's short and like looks like a middle school. I don't know. I never met her in person, But the thing is though, is like where her, she a TikTok does not like her. I'm gonna just say that she does not, because she gets like sick of, because she'll get content banned where she can't post, and then she'll get both like banned to where like she can't comment or whatever. I'm like, bro, like TikTok do not like, and she's a cosplayer too, and they wanted to ban her for nudity and stuff. Like when,
You know
bro,
how when you go to your like videos from other people,
yeah,
you go to it and the sounds aren't available?
mhm.
Like, it's like, what the hell?
Oh yeah, and
Like,
I remember like one video I put on TikTok, like it was like Sonic whatever fuck, and okay, so what happened was it had the N word, like the letter, not like the saying or anything. But then every other song I put, like, what I'm saying, involve, like, there's songs, like rap songs, and rappers who use the N word like 24/7, like, the word nigga and everything. But then, like, when, what I'm saying, you put it in a, like, title, not, or a title, or like, a video for, like, words and stuff and all that, like, you're getting into something. Like, the fuck? That's why I don't like TikToks. Like, I don't like their guidelines because their guidelines are retarded.
I haven't got banned for it at all yet.
I
But
did. I've been banned like 3 times, like for Okay, because I have 2,000 followers on TikTok and everything. I got banned like 3 times for like violence or whatever, just because I post like like blood of anime and stuff, and it wasn't even like, oh, so it wasn't. Come, like, this stuff is not real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Talking about some injuries and like other bullshit. I'm like, nigga. And that's another thing that like really like upset me is that, bro, I'm getting banned over something stupid that I didn't do.
same thing with YouTube.
Mhm.
Like, some of my YouTube videos, they have, like, copyright claim because it's one of my Call of Duty games I play. Because some
I
Call of
hate
Duty,
that, cause like, bro, y'all restricting the wrong shit.
when they get claimed, some states don't get my video. That's
Mhm.
fair.
Yeah.
I mean,
And I had to
there's some,
save a couple of my videos all because like, yeah.
but see, now since I've been posting more videos, I've been getting, I got like, I think 8 or 9 followers,
Yeah.
subscribers.
And I'm like, I ain't doing this video for any other bullshit. I'm just doing this video for fun,
I'm not doing it
nigga.
for fun. I'm doing it for like content to make people have something
Yeah,
to
I
watch.
like, yeah, same. Like, I like to entertain and I like to, play video games, do certain things, and then I don't like to just, be quickly judged over some stupid ass shit, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
So some people be like 2 minutes, like 2 seconds of my video and do a copyright claim. Like, what the
Yeah,
hell? And so I have to like make it like for like kids, so it wouldn't get copyright claim because if
yeah.
it's copyright,
And that's why I be like actually acting careful about what game choice I choose for my videos because like, nigga.
it's like heaven forbid, like
Mhm.
if I record me playing Call of Duty, someone gets offended
Yeah.
and they find my video with them in it, they're gonna put copyright claim on it, and then they'll get approved of it, and then YouTube emails me about bullcrap that I don't even want to care about because I it's my own name.
Yeah.
I'm not viewing your stream.
And like
All
it's
I'm doing,
funny because like I was kind of, I don't want to say scared, but I was really like really unsure about the video I did about the game Onaguri or whatever it was called. Onaguri. It's like a really free game. I wasn't even sure if I wanted to actually like upload that video, but I did it anyways because like I had fun with it. And if it gets banned, I don't give a fuck. I had fun making it.
because
Like,
you see when YouTube deletes your Google account, it deletes the
mhm.
whole thing and you lose
Yeah.
everything.
And then I
And
hate when
even
like I hate when that one simple video can get you in trouble.
yeah, because that's someone that did a copyright claim and YouTube
Mhm.
contacted me personally and told
Yeah.
me about the claim. I was like, I already have copyright claim. It's my
Mhm.
own video.
Exactly, and it's like, bro, I can understand if you was using somebody's shit and then without permission, and then like you
I
get
already
copyright claims, and that's that's something we could talk about. You know, you're gonna talk something go, and then like last time I checked, like when you want to argue about something, have your side of the story, and whatever the main judge goes with, the guilty or non-guilty, whatever the fuck you're doing, that's you know what I'm saying. That's it. Like just like how you go to jail for something, like you know what I'm saying. If you're guilty and you go to jail, you're going to jail. There's no getting out of whatever you got going on.
And what people don't like understand is when you do that, I lose my Gmail. I have to set my phone up all over because that stupid Gmail.
Yes.
Because without that Gmail, I lose
Hmm.
basically everything. I lose my premium YouTube that I have.
Yes, and that's why I make like fake Gmails and stuff. So like, cause I have a main one that I use for like life and
You guys,
stuff.
somebody out there could be recording your own video,
Yes.
using it for theirs, and then copyright claim you and use their own video against you.
Hmm.
And then you get the claim, they don't because they
And
can
it
prove
and
that
that's
it's
why I
theirs.
keep my videos in like files and stuff. Cause like that type of shit is just unacceptable.
But see, like me, I have to delete them because my phone slowly starts to get slower because of how much videos I have on here.
Yeah.
So I tried to do it on my game system more because it can handle it. All it's doing is live streaming. I don't have to worry about space being taken up.
Yeah, I understand.
But it's like, why do a copyright claim when it's not even yours?
Exactly. Like, and that's another thing is that like what I kind of wish like certain like people when they want to attack another community or anybody or any like content maker is that they don't give them time to just prove themselves or do anything. They just
Yeah,
throw you under
take
the
away
bus.
instantly.
Yeah. Like they don't give a fuck.
But see, for me, like, uh, what was, what was I going
Mhm.
to ask?
Oh yeah, you
I
know those you, and I know I keep talking about court and stuff, but you know how like when someone goes to court and they get wrongly convicted,
yeah,
and I kind of wish the laws were more, what I'm saying, like more careful because like you never know. Let's say like for example, like the whole world, like let's say like if Superman was real and the whole world turns on Superman because they think Superman did something, but like turns out it was like Batman or whatever that was doing the
yeah.
wrong, then like what I mean? Cause like they just choose with no evidence. You don't have no evidence that that person or whoever did this and that. Like it may seem like someone would do something like that similarly if you file records and court cases or whatever, but you never know. That's why I'm like, you know what I mean? Cause like when I would get in trouble with my parents or anything, I'm like, what did you know it was me? Did you know that I did it? Instead of just attacking me? No, the fuck you
Yeah.
didn't. You
But
you just
see here, right here,
yeah.
you know how you go to like, let's say I know this is probably a copyright claim right here,
Mhm.
but like, I go
Yeah.
to like Markiplier's channel,
Yeah.
I can see his own videos on someone else's channel.
Yeah.
Basically, they're stealing his content so they can get this and that. So they're pretending to be Markiplier, and I probably
Mhm.
will can't get copyright claim just for saying that.
Yeah, and
So
it's
say
like
I'm trying to sit here and make it to the world. You don't need to be doing selling content. It's not hard to make it. Don't steal.
yeah, and it's like if you want to use somebody's like any do it's like borrowing. If you want to use somebody's
Yeah.
like content or
You
anything,
ask. You have to
yes,
ask before you can take. But see,
exactly.
you can agree with me. Markiplier is probably my favorite, and he's got almost 30 million
Yeah.
subscribers.
Yeah, as long
He's
as
my
I've known you, like as long as I've known you, I've known that like Markiplier was always your favorite YouTuber because I know
yeah
like
because I've always watched him
mhm.
since I started watching YouTube. He was
Like
always my
even when
favorite.
like what I'm saying when we were in school, you were always watching Markiplier.
I mean, it was like entertaining because of the way he is.
Yeah.
But I don't like it when I go search his video up. I find it on a different channel
Mhm.
because
And like,
somebody.
and that's another thing is that like, if Markiplier was to get sued for something that he created, then like, that would just That would just be stupid.
I mean, there is a lot of things he says about YouTube, and I know he recently did a video about people banning people for doing
Oh,
some
damn it! I died.
emotes in his chat,
Yeah.
and then and then they come to him wondering why, or they go to YouTube wondering why. Why is my YouTube channel get banned? Why is my Gmail banned?
Mhm.
Like this and that, and he had to tell his every subscriber he has not to use too many emotes because they were getting banned for using too many,
Yeah.
which is kind of stupid to me because they spam emotes. That's
Exactly.
fine because a lot of people when they go on their streams they talk to who they may know that's in that stream that's watching them that would talk to them in the chat. That's different. That's through his chat.
Exactly. And it's like, dude, like if you want to own property or own anything, like you know what I mean, make sure you actually own it instead of like actually. And this is going for
Like if
the
you want,
audience
like I
that's
said,
watching this
if
video. Like if anybody's watching this video, if you're gonna own, if you're owning something, and like make sure you take care of your like you know something that's yours like really good because like it's like the world is cruel. I'm gonna say that right now. Like if anybody's a little kid watching this or anything, or whatever, I'm telling you that right now, like just straight up, the world is not, it's not what you think it is. And I don't want to sound like somebody that just, you know, throws dark humor in your faces, but like all I'm going to say is be careful in life because life is not a joke.
yeah.
Yeah.
But see, like me, let's say if you want to borrow one of my YouTube videos, I know you're gonna ask,
Exactly.
and I wouldn't mind because you can
And
get free.
you know how I am, like especially when I want something, if I'm not sure or anything, I always ask before doing or taking or like, you know, whatever.
Yeah, and at the same time, it benefits both of us because they can find
Mhm.
myself in that video, and they know if they know a person that knows my channel, they would find that channel.
Yes.
I mean, I might not have the best content, but you gotta
Still.
think, I'm a first timer. I'm not looking for money to get to 1,000 subscribers.
Exactly. And then like it's like YouTube is for fun.
It's not for like
It's not for
work.
money and everything. And that's another thing is that I wanted to talk about is that people like when they say they want to be YouTubers, they think that they can live off of these YouTube videos, but like it takes time and courage to live off of these videos from what people like believe. And
Yeah, and you get
yeah,
paid based on how many subscribers you have.
yeah. And like I don't want to say any names, and like I hope you don't say the name if you don't mind, like not saying the name. But you know, one of our friends, you know, dropped out of school just to be a YouTuber or whatever, and it's like trying to get his education now when you should have been in
Yeah,
school in the first place. But yeah, but at least he's trying to do the right thing now. It's like, yeah, like why and that's another thing though is that people think like other people really think like certain people like Dashi, Corey Kenshin or like Markiplier and like you know big YouTubers who play video games or like you know I Burleezy or something like that or I'm
they
Dante. They didn't just you know make these videos like on just decided to stop doing school and like do video. Well, Dashi did, but they didn't you know stop school just to play video games all day. You know what I'm saying? You
they
gotta get on your feet.
they wanted their choice. Like
Yeah.
Markiplier, he's been doing YouTube for years,
Years.
so he has like a good reputation
Mhm.
because the more followers he gets, the more money he gets for himself. But he has to at least make enough where,
He can live off.
yeah, that's basically what his life is.
And that's life in general when you hit the
That
adulthood.
and he has cloak brand. He sells his own product basically. He makes more money
Yes.
off of that.
I don't
He has
want to say life is all about money and everything, but it's like you need money.
to live.
Yes, you need money to
But
live. You need money to eat. You need money to like shower. You need money to like, you know, take care of yourself. It pretty much too. Like you need to make enough, save enough, especially when you're buying a house and paying bills and all the other stuff. You need money.
But I'm
Mhm.
gonna say this out there, and I don't want to offend anybody. But like saying it's all over TikTok.
Mhm.
There's no way to see whose side is wrong. There's
Yeah.
like guys that care for money, and it's the same way for women. They care for
Yeah.
money as well, but it's not all.
Exactly. Thank you. Like, bro.
And there's a lot of people out there, they get broken down because they have to spend every dime just to get what you want.
Mhm.
They have to put, they have to risk their life just so you can live a better life than he can of himself.
Yeah, and then it's like people want to compare themselves, and it's
And
fucking
then when you
stupid.
stop making money, they end up leaving
Yeah.
you because you don't make no more money.
Yeah, and then it's like, dude, like nobody understands that like you need okay, when somebody gets rich and everything and like, you know what I'm saying? It takes time to get rich, but then it's like, dude, you get lucky too. But see, being rich is like it's just irresponsibly like the way of using money if I have to be honest like cuz like I'd rather be poor and work for my money, like work for my things and not just
I mean, I could be poor, which
it's not
I pay
bad.
$100 in rent. Whatever's left over buys me what I need,
Mhm.
and I don't need to buy the high expensive crap.
Yeah, that's like, bro,
If I get enough
I could have
money,
used the money for like charities and like, help another person. Like if I was rich, like most of a half of the majority of money. Let's say like if I made $10 million, that $5 million is going to whoever needs that money the most, especially. Like I will feed a whole bunch of homeless people. I will, help others out and not just use the money for myself, like because like see me as a person, I like to put other people and other I like to put things before myself, like besides my life. That's it. Like I like to
it's
well I will risk my life for a person, but it won't like what I'm saying, it's not. Yeah.
but it's like a dad and he has a wife and a kid.
Mhm.
He has to put his life at risk to take care of his family
Exactly, and
because
that's what a
that's
man
what
does.
he's there for. He's not there to
Mhm.
spoil his wife. He's there to
Exactly.
take care of who he loves before himself.
Mhm. And
He's
like
the one that gives up his
yeah.
food for his kids so he can have something to eat. So he's gonna risk his life for his son's good.
Yes.
That's what you're supposed to do. You
And
don't
like
be greedy.
yeah, and I'm gonna be honest, like a lot of men just sometimes men just do like the most selfish things, like pretty much just because they have everything handed to them.
It's not just men. It's women as well.
Yeah, and women, some women can
Both
get
genders,
worse,
both
but not
genders do
all of
it.
them.
But there is the good people and the bad. You
Yeah.
have to pick a side. See, me, I don't want somebody who's that someone that understands. If I don't have the money, they understand why and don't continue asking.
Yeah.
Like say if we, like say if I met a girl, we just met, and she starts asking for money, I'm not gonna want to be in that
Mhm.
type of relationship because I already know where it's gonna lead.
Yeah.
Because I have to basically take care of myself at the same time. If my family needs help, I have to risk
Exactly. And
having
then
what I
like part of
I
growing
want.
up, is like you have to make sacrifices, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
But see, for me,
like if I had to stop YouTube to save a life, I will do it. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like
But see, for me, my
Mhm.
family comes first before. At the same
Yeah.
time, if I haven't had a girlfriend, she is important as well as my family.
Yeah. And
But we're not
sometimes go
typically
ahead.
living together.
Go ahead.
I said if we're typically not living together, like say we're like long distance.
Yeah.
At the same time, I have to try to keep a roof over myself.
Exactly.
That's why I live with my parents. I'm
Mhm.
not ashamed of it because my
Yeah.
family cares about me enough to where they understand. Like, say, if I don't make enough for my rent,
Mhm.
they would take what is left
To
and
use
take
it
a
for the
little
rent.
because basically I pay for food in my house.
Yeah.
$100 is a lot for food.
Exactly. And you need that food too.
The $100 you don't have to go spend, let's say, on a game system or
Yeah.
games or a car for it.
Like you
You
don't.
need to buy
Mhm.
you need
And,
to buy what you need first
yes.
before you get what you want.
Exactly. And that's another thing that I wanted to like use my money is like, you know what I mean? Cuz I'm going to be honest, like I mean, I'm spoiled but not like in a terrible way. Like, you know what I mean? Cuz I appreciate the spoiling.
I mean,
It's the
we're
fact that
all
like,
spoiled,
yes,
but at the same time, as you get older,
you're
you
not going
realize
to
yourself
you're
that
not going to
those are
have that
better for
ability
you.
anymore. If that, yeah.
If you want, let's say, this brand new game system came out, you're gonna have to work for it because your parents are
Mhm.
not gonna get it for you because
Exactly.
you're old
You,
enough
yeah,
to
you
get it.
have to work for it. That's why, you know what I'm saying? I'm living at my parents' house right now and like
You have to work
and
in life to get what
yes.
you want.
And I'm phasing that right now as I'm like, you know what I'm saying, all this Sonic, Dragon Ball Z stuff, whatever that I like, I'm not gonna like, you know, just randomly get it. Like, you know what I'm saying, I'm be like, I can't just randomly go, hey mom, can I buy this and then get that, like, you know what I'm saying, swipe the card like nothing's going on. Like, no, I'm gonna like one day, like, you know what I'm saying, like you know what I mean, like just like every other human being, my parents are gonna like die and then I'm on my own, like, you know, like, well, not, I don't want to necessarily say something, you know, cruel, but you know what I mean, like every,
But at the same time, your parents are not gonna be here
yeah,
forever.
your parents are not gonna
You're
be here
gonna
forever, which
eventually
like
gonna leave
people
them.
need to understand. And
See, this
don't,
is like an
yeah, and don't get me wrong, you're like, it's not, is when people say your parents are not gonna be there forever, people act like, oh, you're never gonna see your parents again. It's just your parents can't do everything for you. They can't breathe your air for you. They can't tie your own shoes for you. They can't, you know, do all this unnecessariness, you know?
yeah, and you gotta start learning how to do stuff on your own.
Exactly, and you never know what you will like know and like know what you want and what you like if you know you're not doing it on your own. And like the being the parent part is helping the child understand.
Because you're eventually gonna have to leave the nest and go live another, make a
Yeah.
family somewhere, and
Mhm.
live again.
Yeah.
And at the same time, your children will learn the same way.
Like the bird is not gonna stay in a nest forever.
No, he's
Yeah.
gotta eventually leave.
Alright everybody, that will do it for this video. Give it a big thumbs up if you guys liked the video. Subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed the final gameplay of Sonic Adventure 2. I know it's been a minute, but you know, I got a lot going on, you know what I'm saying? I ain't wanna like just put my drama out there and everything. I know you guys probably enjoyed the conversation that I had with my friend, but it's nice to have a friend around doing videos, you know, you guys know what I'm saying. But yeah, like I just said, like, comment, subscribe, and see you guys in the next video. You got anything to say?
Mm, no,
No? Alright.
no.
Well, I guess I'm signing off then. Later, kids!
My new girl, they see us, I know that they envy. She the star, my little baby,